We've got some really exciting things that are going on. This is 2025 and we are getting the Gerber Stakeout Spark. Now this is a really fascinating tool, as you can see from pictures on the screen. This is very unique, something a little different for Gerber. It reminds me a little bit of the Gerber Crucial, but it's definitely, I feel like, an upgraded version. I think they may be using the same plier head as a Crucial, but otherwise it looks like they are using the Gerber Stakeout handles, which is a very unique pairing. Now I have checked and it does look like the plier head can fit in the stakeout handles, and the measurements turn out pretty good, but let's go ahead and dive into what we're getting. This comes in two different colors. This comes in the Baltic Haze and also Coyote Brown, and it retails for $69.95. Now these are the pliers that they list, or the tools rather. It has pliers and they separate this into 3 tools, which, you know, it's a set of pliers, but it's got wire cutters, needle nose, standard. Again, I think these pliers are very similar, if not the same, to the Gerber Crucial. It does look like they might be reusing them, or a very similar design. I think these will be very slim pliers, not quite as good as some of the other pliers that are out there, but again, it will be a little bit reminiscent. I think this is to some extent Gerber's skeletal, almost like Signal. So maybe there's their Signal version on the scale of a skeletal almost, because a little later on, I have written down here that it comes in at 5.4 ounces. Now that is very, very light. I'm going to just weigh the Gerber Crucial right here. I forget exactly how heavy this is. The Gerber Crucial comes in at 5.2 ounces. So essentially it will be the same size as a Gerber Crucial. Then it also has the tent stake puller. Now we can look at the Gerber Stakeout, the original half handle tool, and we can see, okay, it's probably going to have this exact same setup. It looks like pretty much on the other side. This will essentially be almost like a curl, I guess you could say, in that it will have one layer. One of the things I love about this tool is it does have 2 layers, and I've got some ideas about how to do some modding and get some extra tools in this, but that will be for another video. Anyway, we've got the tent stake puller. Also, the bottle opener will be on the clip, I believe right here, just like with this one. Then we do also have a plain blade, and it looks like the exact same blade as this Gerber Stakeout. This blade is okay. It's a little small, but it did seem razor sharp. I haven't used this that much, but I'm getting a lot more interested in it now that I see this Gerber Stakeout Spark plier-based multi-tool. Not only that, will there be a plain blade, there will be a ferrule rod. I think that will take the place of where this set of tweezers is. I am curious if they will keep this designed almost exactly the same. And maybe if you have this, you could use either a ferrule rod or a set of tweezers. I'll have to check that out when I get mine. I've already ordered mine. You can pre-order on REI. I will leave that link below. We are at the ferrule rod. Then there are roller markings. If you see on the picture, they have switched these roller markings to the back. Now we are missing the file on the back. I think this is sort of a clever tool right here to try to fit it in somewhere, but they have put these roller markings and they have put them on the back of this tool now. And from the roller markings, you can see they are essentially the same size as this half tool from the Gerber Stakeout. Now there is also a saw. Now the saw on here is a little different because it's on the inside. On this new Gerber Stakeout Spark, it will be one of the 2 outside tools on the other side of the handle. Then they also consider that a ferrule rod striker, I believe probably the back of the saw for that. And then one of the things that confuses me is they say there's an awl on this. I am not sure where that is. I think they mean the point of the knife blade. but I'm not sure. I'm guessing that's what they're considering. And then also they have this clip listed as another tool. Now, I was trying to figure out for several, I don't know if it'd be hours, but a long time today, I was trying to figure out what size is this tool because I kept getting all these different dimensions. So on Gerber's website, they say it's 5.4 ounces and then it's 6.3 inches long. If we measure this with the pliers extended, if it uses similar to the Gerber Crucial, we do come to somewhere around that 6.5 inch, somewhere around there. I think this will essentially be the size of it. Now, I read somewhere else that it will be around 4.6 inches closed or so. And again, when we measure this, we get somewhere around that 4.5 inch mark. So I do think it will be about this size, which is really cool in that we are essentially getting a 3-inch multi-tool handle right here with the pliers, and it's just longer because of this clip right here. Now, 5.4 ounces, this will be a very, very lightweight tool. I think I'm really into these mini tools right now. That's something that I'm interested in. There hasn't been that many options on the market, and I'm excited for this Gerber. I think there's a lot of potential for this. I am worried a little bit that it will be too small for a lot of people, but I personally really like it. Maybe at last we'll have almost like a SOG Power Pint contender. Along with the Leatherman Skeletal, I think this could be very, very cool. Now, on one of the sites, it talks about the knife being 2.4 inches. Again, this is just about 2 inches right here. I think it should be somewhere around this size. And then, yes, 4.6 inches with the handles closed. And I think that's pretty much what we get right here. Now, as far as how it's made, it is made from 5CR15 MOV. The tools are black oxide. It has a limited lifetime warranty, and it is imported. And a lot of people just said, I will never buy this tool. I understand, but a lot of you are buying already from AliExpress and other places. I don't know if this tool would be enough to tempt you to buy it, but I find it a lot more compelling than the original Gerber Stakeout. The original Gerber Stakeout, this half tool right here, $44, around $50, and for only $30 more, you get 2 of these with a plier handle, which sounds like a pretty good deal to me. A lot better deal than just $40 to $50 for half of a handle, definitely. So I don't think it's too bad a deal at $70. Everything has gone way up. The SOG PowerPoint is cheap, but that's essentially because SOG has been going through some pretty big restructuring issues, I believe. And Gerber, even though this is imported, again, $70, I don't think is the end of the world. It is a very fascinating tool, and I'm interested to see what you guys think about. Obviously, I don't have this tool yet. I'm just showing you some pictures on the screen, but I was very excited about it. I have not seen hardly anything new in 2025 except from AliExpress and maybe Amazon, some of those places, but this is one of the first major releases I have seen, and there's a lot more. Gerber has a lot more tools out there. Yes, I know about the new armbar. Yes, I know about the new keychain tools. And yes, I know about SOG's latest release as well. So keep tuned. We'll talk about those in upcoming videos. But for now, let me know what you think about the Gerber Stakeout. Spark, again, coming in Baltic Haze or Coyote Brown. This is very, very cool, and let me know what you think about it.